Oh, 1, 2.
Back doing the damn thing.
Doing the damn thing.
Talking to all my friends and my homies and all that crap.
I love you, JB.
That's right. Here on Jiggy TV. And let's go talk to the Gays and Mountain Boys. They're gonna perform later, but there's a little preview of what you're gonna hear when the Gays and Mountain Boys perform later. But that's right.
You got pretty bad, boy. You're like a pig.
So let's go talk to the Gays and Mountain Boys here on Jiggy TV.
You need to put that on.
I believe we're back here on Jiggy TV. Who knows what's going on here? I see if I lean, I get out of the shot. I'm at the cheese table with from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin oak and pine, little walnut.
With the Gazaway Mountain Boys.
Correct.
Yay! I got it right this time.
That is correct.
Oh.
You said you didn't have anything to say. We were going to give you a mic.
We're sharing one.
Well, go around the table and introduce yourselves to
Tammy
the
Colliday.
fine folks.
She's Tammy Colliday, as she just said.
Jim Schimmel.
John the Q.
Jim Gazaway.
Larry King. I'm Bob Colliday. Sorry. Bob Colliday. Couldn't resist. Bob.
You look like more like Biff Tannen.
I don't know who that is.
From Back to the Future.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you
That means I'm
Fly,
a movie
you
star.
know, you go up and knock on my
Yeah.
head and yell McFly at me, or make like a tree and get out of here. And
I like him.
then a future version of yourself pops out. And
Oh, I remember
make like
the second one. He was waxing his car. His
Yes.
truck, his Toyota 4x4. Put 2 coats on it, Biff.
Read the book. Just read the book.
I hear you guys are going to be performing at Wild West World.
Yes.
Just Bob.
Is that true, or what's going on?
I got a
ticket.
Called Bob Ukulele. I plan on playing some assortment of ukuleles there, and I'm going to entertain the Chinese acrobats because they've got nothing to do.
They're stuck.
Yep.
They're stuck.
Yep.
Well, on a more serious note, how did you guys get together as a band and all that fun stuff? All that band stuff we're supposed to ask before we have the real fun.
Ah, okay. Jim's one of the co-founders, so he could probably enlighten you.
A mutual acquaintance of Jim, the other Jim, and I.
Gemini.
Gemini.
Are there any Geminis in the band?
Probably 2.
No.
Okay. No. Aquarius. Let's go around the room. Aquarius.
I don't remember.
I put out the word that
Gemini.
she keeps talking.
Get her a mic. Get her a
She
mic.
keeps talking into my pit.
I know.
All right, go on with your story. I won't interrupt you more anymore.
A mutual acquaintance. I put out the word that I wanted to find a fiddle player to perform some music with, get together and jam or whatever, and come back and say, well, hey, I work with a person and her husband plays fiddle. So a couple phone calls later, Jim and I hooked up there and been at it ever since.
Yeah, we played for a couple of months, and then we talked to Bob.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't
tell you.
But we called Bob and asked him if he was interested in playing bass, and his reply was, I don't know how to play the bass. So a few weeks later, he learned how to play the bass, and it fit right in with us. And then he mentioned that his wife did a little singing, and lo and behold, here we have a great singer that just kind of fell right into our band, and then we kind of just added John.
Well, he's a ward of the court. His parents are fine and everything. I mean, they're great people, but it's just it's not community corrections per se, but they feel it would be best to be led by us, which kind of scares me. I mean, that's what the state of the state is, really.
Actually.
Yeah. John's a professional singer-songwriter.
Indie sort of got his own career. He don't need us sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's just filling in to fill out his community service.
That's right.
Yeah, you can find John around Hutchinson at different places playing on his own, and we're pretty happy to have him with us. So.
Yep.
I was waiting for him to say something.
He's a talker.
Enough said.
He's actually half everybody's age and then some.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, you're old.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that.
So what's the farthest gig you guys have ever played?
This is it, isn't it?
No. Oh, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Before that, it was probably Stafford.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we, if we
Tehran,
can't walk there, we usually don't
We
go.
play a lot of coffee houses and huts.
It takes us a long while to get there in a hearse and buggy.
Yeah. So,
How were you getting to Wild West World?
Well, we was going to leave tomorrow.
Although technically we've played Winfield stages.
That's true.
Oh, that's
The
right.
sign-up stages, so that's like 90 miles.
so that's coming up in September,
Yeah.
third week of September.
We
for us down
played
there.
the, no, this is, I'm not just dropping names here, but we played stage 4.75 last year.
That's prestigious in itself.
What I tell you about bragging?
It's a car trailer with lights on it. That's what it
That
is.
don't work too good.
It's pretty cool though. We got buttons.
There you go, bragging again.
Yep.
Played stage 7 down there at about midnight or
Yep.
something like that.
I kept most of my
Choice.
clothes on too.
Most, not all.
Choice times.
Choice,
Midnight.
yes, choice times, yes. About the time all the chemical intake hits its full potential of the audience. I can't speak for the
It was not me. It was we sound so much better when they are inebriated. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of others would agree.
Yeah.
Probably.
Have you guys put out any CDs or do you do any illegal downloading?
Both, actually.
John is the baron of illegal downloads. So if you need something, he can hook you up.
We've recorded ourselves and forced it upon people, but nothing professional.
I think
Ain't
we'll
even close to
do
professional.
something later this year, I believe.
Yeah. We were actually going to go out to the Prairie Rose recording studio, but they've gone bankrupt too. We actually have quite a history.
That was before we played there.
We played a restaurant, and he played a solo gig at this restaurant, and we had played it about a month before, and right after that it closed down.
I think I was actually the last act to play
Yeah.
there.
So we did
And I
not go
was
to
there.
Wild West World prior to.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we can't be blamed for any of that.
They can't
Although
ruin it.
Jim and I played there.
That's true. We was there in April.
Goodness, what does this mean for us?
On to
That's right, I said
Nashville.
goodness.
On to Nashville. You're just going to shut Nashville down?
Wouldn't that be
Shut 'em
great?
down.
Shut down Music Row.
We'll take down the
I was going to say, you better be worried about this station.
Is your funding secure?
I'm assuming.
Better
There's
check
always
it.
Yeah, you
YouTube
better-
for me,
yeah.
brother. I can go over there with like the kitty cat dance and all those other videos you see on there.
yeah.
We have a few things on YouTube.
Yep.
People could look up. Just type in Gazaway or Gazaway Mountain Boys or Hutchinson, Kansas. It'll come up. So just search that. And, we have, I think, 8 or 9 different clips on there.
The best thing is they're blurry, so I'm pretty good looking on them. If you use your imagination, like, that guy might be hot.
It's not that blurry.
Probably not.
It's not nearly blurry enough.
It's not. I'm gonna go blur them up a little bit more. Maybe a little codec or something. That's right. I said
Blur 'em up?
codec.
Is that a technical term?
Yeah.
Just checking.